So here we have the Mini Convertible on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a two-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the car's boot section first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Given the nature of the vehicle, a decent amount of boot space as well. And we've got that 50-50 split folding rear seat too. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. We have the rev counter on the right hand side, the digital readout for the speedometer within that, and at the bottom of that section, the total miles for this car. They are 60,744. On the left hand side, we have an openometer. This will tell you how long the roof has been open on this car for any given period. Once we open the roof in a minute, I'll refer back to this and show you exactly what I mean. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. On the right hand side, we have cruise control for the car. And then into the center, firstly, the main speedometer, the fuel gauge, and then the stereo. So this car has got AM and FM radio, DAB radio, a CD player, auxiliary and USB inputs. We have the ability to pair your phone, of course. We have an onboard computer. You can configure things like the time and date, and then you've got useful customer service phone numbers and etc. for Mini underneath this heading. We have balance, treble, balance fader, treble and bass all along here, which are all adjustable as you wish, and then the main volume for the stereo. Beneath that, you'll find the CD player and then the climate control, where you can adjust the temperature, the direction the air is being distributed in, and of course the fan speed. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is off at the moment. It's on when that light shows. Or hit auto, the car will then take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperature you've asked for, which you can override at any point in time. We have a heated driver and passenger seat, both of which have got 3 separate heat settings each. Front and rear fog lights, your electric windows for the driver and passenger, and then the rear electric windows. USB and auxiliary inputs, a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, and your 6-speed manual gearbox. We'll open up the roof next. So there's a button just above the rear view mirror. If you pull that towards the rear of the car, the roof, as you'll see, will fold down so that it sits on top of that tailgate section. If you keep your finger on the button, the windows will then go back up again. You can, of course, have those down if you'd rather. And then the openometer, as I mentioned, will show you just here around the outer ring how many minutes it's been open for, and then hours on the inside. So 5 hours and about 5 minutes since this was last reset. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you.